Good evening. Hope there's a good divorce lawyer in the house tonight. I'm going to need one at the end of this. That and a paramedic, probably. I actually love being married. I've got all the benefits of having a great fuck buddy, just none of the sex. My wife's a great cook though. There's no one better in the world than her at piercing a film lid in several places. When I get home from work, she has a meal ready for me in 2.5 minutes. 3.5 if she lets it stand. The other night she made me a wonderful vegetable soup. I ended up in hospital though. Got a huge piece of soup stuck in my throat. Doesn't matter how many times you stir that vending machine shit, you can never clear that lump at the bottom, can you? She recently had an audition on Come Dine With Me. It was going rather well, and she got a bit over-ambitious with the dessert. Apparently, Kellogg's Pop-Tarts on a bed of Doritos with a drizzle of raspberry sauce. It's not the in thing at the moment. I've been married 10 years. It hasn't all been a complete waste of time. You can see why I need a divorce lawyer. Got 2 wonderful kids. I'm a great dad. I am. I love nothing better at the weekend than taking the kids out for the day, usually straight over to the grandparents. Let them deal with them while I fuck off and enjoy myself. They say kids change your lives. Having a good time, sir? They say kids change your lives. They're not wrong. I've never been so fucking skint. The government give me £132.80 a month child benefit. I mean, what can you do with that? I can't even buy them a packet of 20 fags a day with that. He really is having a good time. Carry on, sir. When you're ready, sir. Anyway, I was walking through Brent Cross when my oldest daughter was 5.5 months old with a wife, and we decided to get one of those sort of hand and footprints in clay in a lovely frame. At least let me tell the joke. So we got one of those hand and footprints done, £90 fucking pounds. Couldn't believe it. Now I know Jordan's not short of a few quid, but God knows how much it costs to get half his hand and footprint done. You might moan and groan, but if you're going to feed your kids or breastfeed your kids on silicone, there's a chance there could be some side effects. But I'm more than willing to risk my health to have a nibble on those. My wife, she just can't stop spending though. Another trip to Brent Cross, a couple of months ago. Her purse got nicked, all the cash, the cards, the keys, the whole fucking lot. I didn't report the cards stolen. The thief was spending a lot less than she was. When you've been as married as long as I have, sometimes you have to do things with your partner to put the spice back into the relationship. Like go to the theatre, IKEA. Anyone here been dogging? I recognise you, sir. For those who haven't been dogging, you prudes. But for those who haven't been, let me just tell you what it's like. It's like a giant car boot sale for the sick and depraved. Lots of cars, wives on the back seats, blokes sticking their dick through the rear windows, letting nature take its course. Anyway, you know what it's like when you go to a boot sale, you turn up and there's people come up to you, what have we got for sale, you know? Silver, mobile phones. It was slightly different here. I hadn't even taken the wife out of the boot. And and someone came up to me and asked me if she swallowed, was shaven, and did anal. It was so popular, this dogging site. It was so popular that the police were directing the traffic in and out. There was even a burger van there. I went up, brought a coffee, declined the offer of the milk. Anyway, we had a very bad night there. No interest in the wife. I had to take her home with me at the end of the evening. Then I had to fuck her. I had more blokes wanking over my alloys than her tits. Had a wank over the mother-in-law the other day. This is why I need a paramedic. I'm sitting there watching TV. She's staring at me. I'm staring back at her. I pull out my dick. Get out my box of wankerchiefs, have them at the ready. Start to play with myself. Then I decided to make a move on her. What a fucking mistake. And the chaos that followed, she ends up on the floor. Her ashes all over the carpet. Every time I go in that lounge, I can feel the mother-in-law getting beneath my feet. It's only comedy. It's all a far cry from my early sexual experiences. Anyone else suffer from premature ejaculation here?
Yeah.
I've got the cure coming up. I used to have it so bad, the girl only had to look at my zip and I'd shoot my load. It got it a bit late there, didn't it? Anyway, a mate of mine told me a cure. Just think of something like your granny. I did, it didn't work. Despite her goatee beard and pimple on her face, she was still quite attractive for her age. On one occasion I opened my eyes, Granny was underneath me. Ooh. I know what you're thinking, you're a sexist, woman-hating man. I'm not, I love all women, I'll fuck absolutely anything. Including you, sir. One of the things I noticed while driving round tonight, the amount of women who look deformed when they're driving. What is it about these women? They don't want to put a tiny little Bluetooth earpiece in their ear, but they want a massive cock up their arse. Good night.